Okay, so internet was there was a problem in the internet as usual. Okay, so over here, if we talk about, let me just wait. Why the terminals are not working? This one is also not working. First, second, third, and fourth is working. Okay, sorry. So look over here. So the market has entered this area, right? But if I look at the 15 minutes, gold is just dropping. But if I look at the 15 minutes over here, then it looks like that in 3 minutes this candle will be closing over here, right? So next candle might wake up and go down from here. So that can be the case. But if I look at the 3 minutes, then 30-minute candle is just rejecting all the lower prices, right? All the lower prices, it's just rejecting those prices. So next 30-minute candle, the next candle can do is the next candle can wake up till this area maybe, and then it will go down, right? So that can be the case. So let's see if we get something out of this thing over here or not. So I'm just gonna wait for the 30-minute candle to close over here. That means I'm gonna wait for 3 more minutes. So I might get my trade from here. This will be around 17 pips. So yeah, so we were talking about GBP USD. So there was a area over here, and yeah. So right now market is rejecting this area as well. So I'm gonna remove this one. Don't need this one. So the previous two candles becomes a fake out. Oh, look here, GBP JPY is moving up from here. So this candle just closed above that area. That means this POI becomes invalid. Oh, I'm just gonna wait for the market to enter this area. Once it enters this area, I'm gonna take a sell trade. I'm gonna take the trade around this area with 2.7 pips of SL and 18 pips of TP. Oh, gold is just getting mad. It's not stopping. The thing is, I want this candle to close below this area. So if that's the case, then the next candle should go up in this region. create a higher wick and then flip down to fill the wick over here. And if you look at the 4 hour, okay, yeah, 4 hour also looks bearish. Let's have a look at the daily as well for a better idea. Daily also looks bearish to me. Weekly, weekly looks like bullish over here. Oh, it's creating a lower wick first. But the thing is, good thing is that 30-minute candle closed below this area. So this 30-minute candle closed below this area. So what I'm going to do is, once the current 30-minute candle goes up, tap this area, I'm going to take a sell trade, keeping my stops above at like 156.498. Oh, it's time. Let's have a look at 5 minutes. Net is not working. Oh, look here, it's moving up. It just tapped that area. Sorry. 15 minutes. 15 minutes also looks good. Oh, look here. 1 hour candle will try to push down, I think, from here. So if it doesn't go up, then it will go down, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just mark another low over here. Then I'm going to wait for market to enter this POI region, and from here I'll sell by keeping stops above this high. Goes up to this level, then that will be a really good thing, because that will be, you know, the chances of going down will increase from this area. Let's see. Look here, market just tapped in this area and then rejected this area. Like, it just came down like 5.4 pips. That's a really nice thing. That means the market is respecting this area. I should have took this trade over here. Gold maybe may go up just in this region, then it will go down from here. Oh, look here, market is moving down 6.3 pips. So now I'm gonna wait for the market to enter this area. Okay, perfect. Let's see if it enters this area. Once the market goes in this area, I'm gonna take a sell. Because now I'm assuming that this one I cannot be moving all the way down to fill this wick and finally this area. I'll try to take a trade in this area now, and will keep my stops above this area. Look here, gold has also started to move up from here, so this becomes its new low. Oh, look here, GBP moving up. GBP is moving up. It's about tap that area. Took a sell trade over here. Kept my stops Oh, it just hit the stop. Yeah, it just hit the stop. Like 1 pip. Stop was just 1 pip. So it hit the stop. Oh, look here. It's grabbing liquidity, I think. Oh, okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shift this to over here. And market is moving down from this level. Look here. Let's see if we get something or maybe not. So once a candle closes below this area, then this will become the POI. But now what I'm thinking is, from here this candle will be moving down, and if that's the case, now I'm gonna wait for the market to enter this area or cross below this area. So GBPUSD is coming down, and this is the 4-hour over here. Why it's looking over here. So if we talk about 4-hour over here, then there's a resistance over here in the 4-hour. The previous candle closed above that area. Now the current 4-hour candle has broke the low of the previous one. That means this is becoming a fake out now. So if that's the case, then the next 4-hour candle might just move down to fill this area over here. That means bearish for me. So this is the 1 hour over here. It's a very strong area right now. So look, the market is going up again. Now I'm gonna wait for the market to enter this region. I'm not gonna trade in this area because there's a lot of problems in this area. Oh, look here, market is moving up. What's happening? If we look at the 1 hour, oh, 1 hour is reversing back from here. "15-minute candle just started." Hmm. You know what? If this 15-minute candle break this low over here, then this will be coming down. And GBP USD 1 hour candle closed above this area, right? And the current 1 hour candle is moving down, filling this wick over here. Might be waiting to go up from here. Hmm. Otherwise, it's having a clean range to go down, maybe. And if you talk about 30 minutes over here, then below this area we have this clean range to cover up. Let's see where this 30-minute candle closes. If this closes below this area, then the next candle might just move up, and then it will go down like 13 14 pips. If you look at the 4 hour, yeah, 4 also looks good to go down. So let's see. So that means we will be looking for sells in GBP USD. Yeah. So for sells, I'm gonna wait. Gold is moving up. Let's see. So let's see if it goes up or so if we are looking for sells in GBP then obviously I'm gonna wait for the market to for a candle to break and close below this area, and then after that happens I'm gonna mark my POI region, and then I'm gonna wait for the market to enter that POI region, because that will give me a pre-entry over here, because I think this 30-minute candle, if it has to go down, then this 30-minute candle should be closing somewhere down over here in this area, like something like that should happen. But if it really wants to go up, then it will be going up back inside the upper region. If that will be the case, then this will be the new high, and the market will be going up to tap that high very, very soon. Let's see. Let's just wait for this 30-minute candle to close. GBP JPY is really interesting. So we're just waiting for the candle to break and close below this area so that I can mark my new POI and the market will be going down. So the market was moving up, now market is moving sideways. After sideways, it can move down or it can move up, right? But the market is above the moving average now, right? So from here, the chances of going up is high. So let's see if the market starts to move up or if the market really, starts to move down. So let's just look at the GBP/JPY graphs over here. Oh, okay. So GBP/JPY is between a really, messy zone, I can say. So it's really inside a messed up zone over here. It's consolidating. 1 hour is also not good. GBUSD. GBUSD is at a very strong area of resistance. But the thing is, it's at or above this area of support. Gold. Gold is really bullish right now. If we talk about gold, then there was a support over here, resistance over here, and then there's a support over here. Also, there's a resistance over here. So market is consolidating, but it can move up from here. Bullish. Yes, gold can go up. So let's have a look at the gold. If gold can move up, then I have to wait for the market to go above and close above this area. So from here it can gold move down as well? Let's see. Okay, let's have a look at the gold over here. So if I look at the gold, then the monthly time frame is rejecting this area over here, and it's kind of rejecting this area, so it can move down as well, like with the rejection, and the next month candle can fill that rejection. If we look at the weekly over here, weekly is at a very strong zone. So weekly is at a very strong zone. So that means it can move down as well from here, and the target will be this area first. So it can move down to this level and then it can move up from here. Okay, so that's why it's kind of moving down. And if you look at the daily, then the daily has created a resistance over here. Okay, so from here it can move down and tap this area. So daily is also bearish for me. If you look at the 4 hour, then the 4 hour is just ranging. Is ranging. Oh fuck, what the oh, look here. GBP/JPY just went all the way up. Look here, this candle is about to close in 10 seconds. Let's see where this candle will be closing. So if this candle will be closing back inside this area, and then I'm gonna take a sell on the next candle. So that means I should look. Oh, this candle just closed above, so this PI becomes invalid, and this also becomes invalid. Now this also becomes invalid. If we look at the highs over here, then there is a high created at this point. That means this becomes our new POI over here, and yeah. So now I'm gonna look for buys over here. I have to look at the 15 minutes first. So 15 minutes just broke the high. Look, 15 minutes just broke the high, now moving up, but there's no range, right? There's no range, right? That's just 10 pips. So I'm gonna wait for the market to enter a better range area. if we look at the 30 minutes as well, okay, this can be a liquidity grab to the upside as well, and then it can move down. Anyways, so if we to look at the gold over here, then the 4-hour is just ranging. Right, so the 4-hour is just ranging. Now gold can move down to this level. Oh, that means yes, it can possibly move up first and then move down. If we look at the 1 hour over here, then 1 hour created a resistance, went down, and the 1 created a support, then tapped that area of resistance again. From here it's rejecting, so where it can move down is like in this area over here. It can move down to this area, otherwise it will be going up. So once it goes above 1898, it will be going up to this level. So yeah, if we look at 30 minutes, okay, so so if we talk about 30 minutes over here, then the 30-minute candle, the previous one, this area over here. Oh, I think that was the POI over here. So the previous 30-minute candle closed below this area. The current 30-minute candle just broke the low, went all the way down, rejected this area over here, and this area means this region. 30 minutes. Okay. So now the current candle can possibly move down from here. 15. If we look at the 15 minutes over here, the 15-minute. Oh, quite interesting. 15-minute over here has just went down, now testing this area. Now from here it can move down. That means market should move down from this level, somewhere around this level. But if we're talking about this level over here, then 15 minutes, that level, why that level is not visible over here? 15. So that means we are talking that this candle might move up in this area and then will reject this area and move down. Too much of liquidity grab we are talking about. But if we look at this region, then there's no POI on the left. Anyways, I'll wait over here. Oh, look here, in GBP JPY market is moving down now. Market is trying to go down in this area, and if we look at GBP trend, then from here it can move up maybe